Good morning, friends. It's Cassie Wrona, your local Antelope Valley Realtor and beyond. Happy Monday, January 11th. So, a couple of things. Let's talk about the current market. Right now, active residential listings are at 386. So that's about 50, give or take, higher than we were last week at this time. There's 695 pending. So we're seeing those numbers kind of come closer together, not as large of a gap. And the increase in inventory is just kind of reflective. We're past the holiday time, so people are taking advantage of the seller's market and getting their house listed. It's all about supply and demand, right? So what happened over the weekend in relation to real estate in the Antelope Valley? So over the last 2 days, there were 25 new listings that hit the market, but 29 went into contract or into escrow. There were some price changes that happened. If we look at those price changes, a few reductions. So that's not common. But what we could be seeing is that you still have to price your home accordingly, right? Even though it's a super seller's market, you don't want to overprice it. Price it where the market supports, because with the buyer demand, the market won't let you get less for your house than the market supports. And with the buyer demand out there, you'll most likely end up being in a multiple offer situation and have people offering over. Don't forget, we have to sell your house twice, right? We have to sell it, once to a buyer and the second time to an appraiser. So when we're pricing a home and we're looking at offers, we're making sure it's realistic for what the market's going to support to make it a smooth transaction. We don't want lots of roadblocks and hiccups once we get into contract for you. So there's lots of things we'll kind of talk about. Let's see. So I want to give you some year-over-year numbers that I thought was interesting. So January of 2021 of this year compared to this last week, January 2020. So this year in 2021, as we entered January, we had 346 active listings. Last year, around the same time, we had 955 active listings. So almost double the inventory, right? So it was much different market than it is today. This year we had 36 active listings in West Palmdale, and last year at this time we had 116 in West Palmdale. This year we had 67 active listings in West Palmdale, or in West Lancaster, sorry, and last year at this time we had 210 active listings in West Lancaster. So totally different market, just year over year. This year we had 31 active listings in California City. Last year around this time we had 111 active listings in California City. This year we had 18 active listings in Rosamond. Last year at this time we had 38 active listings in Rosamond. So this is from our Greater Antelope Valley MLS database, but you can just see the huge difference we are in the market in this January compared to January 2020. And it's all about supply and demand and what's going to dictate if it's a buyer's market or it's a seller's market. So there's a little bit for you to see differences in our market. If you have any other questions or is there anything I can help you with, you're getting ready to list or buy, don't hesitate to give me a call. Have a great week, friends. It's Cassie Wrona, your local Antelope Valley Realtor and beyond. Cheers.